Last time we spoke, man, we had talked about the XXXtentacion murder trial and everything.
Okay.
Well, the three guys, these are the ones you talked about. Hey, what's the use to wetting up something if you're going to end up dry snitching?
Let's go.
Either way, they shouldn't have been trying to rob, shouldn't have been trying to steal, even though they partner told on them, they put themselves there.
No doubt.
And you always and came in and put that message out there, bro. In the end, are you ready for them consequences as a man? Most niggas ain't.
Nah, for real.
When it really come down to the come down, you might be ready for the first 5 years. You said that. You might be ready for the first 10 years. Then the next 5 years. But after 20, niggas start hitting them. Nigga, I got life. That's exactly what all three of them got now. Sentenced to life. All three of them in prison. One of them decided to kind of hold his nuts in the courtroom and blew a kiss during the verdict. Now, I couldn't see who he blew it at directly, but he wanted to let his nuts hang. I don't know why. I guess he said F it, he wanted to stand tall in this situation, but they all sentenced to life. These dudes are young. And they took XXX out, condolences to his family. He had a newborn baby, born right after he passed away. His mother's still out here grieving, family, close friends. He helped a lot of people get on in the community, his rap circle, all that. But they got life now.
You know, as the song says, you can check out anytime you like, but you can never leave. You will spend the rest of your life in prison. From here, you will go and be placed in a cell that has a stainless steel slab that's attached to the wall. That's your bed. Next to it is a stainless steel sink and a stainless steel toilet. That's the furniture that you have in that cell. You'll spend every hour and every day and every week and every year of your life in that cell. And one day, they'll come and open up that cell in the morning and you'll have passed on. And only on that day will you have served your sentence.
Okay.
So in their 20s, he's still blowing kisses. They put the pictures out. They got them boys head shaved fully.
Yeah, they good to go.
So with that going on, man, them going in there, just give them the real picture of you seeing over time, like, okay, I seen a young dude coming here, he wild and thugging, still wearing that crime with pride.
Let's go.
And then you seen somebody else like, well, he did this same thing, but he moving completely different now, but he ain't never coming home.
Never. Say, man, he was a killer on yesterday. Then they go to church to find out that there's a better way. Problems like that, them niggas just a little too late. Niggas start reading Bible scriptures and trying to get in church, trying to find anything to give them some hope and some faith that they'll get out that place. Oh. Tales from a crib. I had a partner named T. Lee, man, down in West Texas. Him and a couple niggas, they jumped in the cab, decided to go rob a cab driver one time. And when they did, they committed a crime. Back in the day, just had a little bucket that the cab driver kept, a little box in the car. You grab the box and you got the money. Some niggas used to hit things, some niggas didn't. But that day, T. Lee and three more guys, him and Jamie and another little nigga decided they're gonna jump in the car and grab the box and kill the cab driver, shot him in the back of the head and murdered him. They got the box, ran out with the box. When they got where it was $35 in the box. Cab driver was dead. Well, make a long story short, all three of them niggas was caught. Make a long story short, I did time with Jamie Green. I did time with Larry Barber. I did time with T. Lee. That's all three of the guys that got life. When he went to court, T. Lee got the license. He came back in. He was sitting around playing and jumping around doing, man, what they get, man? He just gave me the life. I didn't get the death penalty. Oh, that's cool. They know they were beating for the death penalty. He felt good that he would be there for the rest of his life, but he felt better that they didn't give him the death penalty. But he was running around in that mother. Wasn't nothing. So I looked at the young nigga. And I told the young nigga, I said, my nigga, you got a live sentence, nigga. You running around here playing. I turned away from the nigga like that. And the nigga looked at me like, oh, what's wrong with Percy? What's wrong with Percy? Nah, what's wrong with you, nigga? You know what's wrong with me, nigga? It ain't dawned on you yet? Nah, it ain't dawned on him yet. Like my boy said, some of them don't dawn on them until they get in them, get their life right, start doing things, start going, then life start changing, their hair start turning gray. You dig what I'm saying? Then these niggas that found themselves and they got peace of mind, peace of heart, peace of ease. Then, you know, then guess what happened? They grow up. They grow up in their first 25, and now they on their second 25, trying to get their second 25 out the way, and they grow up and they find out, well, even in my first 25 and my second 25, nigga, I'm not going home. Confirmation. Every time, I'm not going home. They start whirring and turning on them. You go up there and see them niggas, they be looking all fly, them lies, then you go back there a couple months later, and they got a whole ball spot on top of their guy. It's over. Why? Because they ain't wear with themselves to death. They stressing. They don't got no other way to say that I'm going home. Them 2 words, 3, 4 words, whatever it is that they wish they could say one time, I'm going home. I know niggas in there so long they lie to themselves and say they going home. I know a nigga lied to himself so long, told me he was going home, he had it figured out, but guess what? After he ran that game, nigga told me he do that on every unit he go to. Act like he finna make parole. Yeah, I got that parole, nigga. I'm in there, and I'm ready to go home. He'll do that shit. Guess what? That nigga still in that motherfucker right now the other day with my son there. Saying he finna go home. Sad thing, he was down there 22 years before I got there. Unless y'all soaking that for me. I said before I got there. He had already brung 22. Yeah. I went down there, did mine, came home, and I've been home 11. Guess what? He's still down there. Let y'all soaking that for a minute. Guess what? He finna come home. I just wanted to make it sound good to him. You know, somebody gotta give you some type of faith. But see what I'm glad on, my boy urban politician Big Ant brought that to my attention and said one thing. He said, niggas, let them know, Percy. Let them soak in it. When it's gonna hit them. What'd you say, Ant? It ain't hit them yet? Don't worry, you know when it hit them? It hit them when mama died. Yeah, it hit them when daddy died. It hit them when somebody out there that they love get killed off or died in the streets and you can't do nothing about it. It'll hit them when it ain't nobody no more. It'll hit them when you don't get no mail no more. When don't nobody come up there and visit you no more. See, right now, they come to visit because it ain't like you'll ever be able to go see them. As soon as you lose that last one, them 1 or 2 people that come and see them little twos and threes that might come through there, but guess what? They ain't gonna spend the rest of their life with you. Niggas don't think about that when they put themselves in them type of positions. Then they end up in them motherfuckers, get in there, and then they grow up. Hello! Everybody running out, oh, Jimmy, he got so grown and he's looking good, girl. But guess what? You say all you want, but he ain't never coming home. She just looking like that. Have you ever seen the eyes of a nigga that ain't never coming home? Believe me, I have, nigga. It hurts them niggas, man. Them niggas is lost, nigga. Them niggas live my say, man, niggas, cause you ain't never? No, I ain't never going. I'm being for the rest of my life, man. And I stare at niggas like that, and I be like, you know, I feel to say some shit like that. I don't never in my life won't ever have to say nothing like that, so guess what? I ain't gonna put my life in no type of jeopardy like that. Look out, youngsters. For all y'all to be looking at me and Big Ant on Urban Politician right here, all the youngsters' eyes and ears that we do got, I got an old saying, man, stay the fuck out that place, man. Place ain't for no real niggas. You can do all the stick sliding and all that shit you want to, but end up when you grow up, what you gonna do? Yeah, you might use right now, I'm a kid right now, but they give you a time in that motherfucking system that by the time we see you again, you be old and gray. And ain't nobody gonna care. The same niggas that you sliding with gonna be the same niggas on the stand telling the judge and jury everything. Hello! Gonna be the same niggas up there pointing you out in the courtroom. Yeah, they think snitching is back on at an all-time high thanks to Charleston White. So snitching is back at an all-time high, but I like to let people know one thing off the record, and that there's more snitches in prison than on the streets. Man, it's more snitch. It's more snitch. It's niggas that snitch in prison that you would never think would be a snitch. It's niggas snitch in prison because they know they can't make it in prison. But if they get protection, like some of the guards to protect them, look out for them, they'll start talking. There's some niggas in prison that snitch for a living. There's some niggas that ain't never going home, but if they can get in your cell, plant a nigga in your cell, put a cell in your cell, put a cell in your cell. That's fine. Let y'all soak in that for a minute. And that cell collect all the data and information they need. And next thing you know, you go to court out of state, goddamn, you be like, what the fuck? You got a witness. He coming there, the same motherfucker with suit and tie on, cleaned up, hair on. Man, they look for me. Oh yeah, that was your celly. God damn, sure was. Don't look like him. He got, he cleaned up. Yeah, that's your. Yeah, that was your celly. So you know what that mean in my Menace to Society detective voice. You know you done fucked up, don't you? Yeah. Yeah. You know you done fucked up, don't you? Yeah. And when you see people like that walk up there, get on the stand, and you done sit in this cell and been riding with this nigga, telling nigga all your business all night, yeah, cuz I remember one day shit, cause that's what prison is about, letting it all out. Somebody asked me what prison was about. Prison is not the real bitch. The nigga came home and said, he go to prison, he gonna come on acting right. I don't know how. I got a 911 for the world. Emergency altar. Everybody should be on the lookout for all the new niggas that come home. We need to start doing some coming home interventions. I need to still tell niggas. I need to tell a prison story about what happens when you come home on parole. That's a question that ain't never been asked. Nigga, how did you make it coming home? Said, a lot of you niggas ain't gonna make it coming home. But if you make it home, welcome home. Stay home. You know what I'm saying? Let's go in.
And him blowing that kiss, man. When he get older, you think he will still be standing on that type of behavior? Or is that something that do you think that somebody
now when you turn around and did that and disrespected that, man, that mean, let me tell you something about prison, man. I be looking at little niggas in there rapping and shit and they be beating on the table, everybody and still wilding out. Let me tell y'all something. I'm glad you said that again. It ain't getting no better in there. Oh no. It's not getting no better in that place. I'm watching niggas beating around everybody. I'm killing it. That's what's coming home. You used to see behave niggas coming home. Like prison had changed them or something. That shit over. Prison is doing as good as designed to do, is make you worse. If we can make you worse, that means you can come back and we can keep us a job. Hello? Long as we know y'all coming back, shit, don't worry. Y'all can beat on them bunks all motherfucking night if you want to. Guess what that's telling them? They'll be back. They'll be back. As long as they come back, guess what? I got a job. I get to come clock in. Goddamn me, but that nigga blowing that kiss, they let you know, I'm saying it to say this, he ain't no word that it made him feel no different. He in a place where they ain't changed his mind about what he done did already. He in a place where what they talking about doing in there right now. He in a place where that they put them, according to your charge. We're gonna put our aggravated murders, and they put you in there by your charge. You got the traffic tickets over here, the drunks over here, the misdemeanors over here, the felonies over here. You understand me? Yeah, the killers over here, the burglaries and the robbers in this tank. You understand me? And they put you around people that your charge is similar to theirs, so you won't get treated no different while you're locked up. Well, just imagine going in there and everybody there for killing. Niggas end up beating on shit, rapping about how they killed the motherfucker. That's what's coming home nowadays. Back in the days, nigga come home and say, nigga, I went and got my diploma, my GED. You understand me? I graduated, got me a trade while I was there, and I can drive trucks when I come home now. I know it. We don't hear them stories no more. Nobody talk about how I got my CDL on my way down there in Sugar Land, Texas, down on Central Unit, driving trucks. You can tell how nigga ain't got his pilot license. Cropping the fields. Y'all, okay. It's more to learn than what you think. It's a whole world inside of a world. Same word thing y'all got in this world outside, it's sitting there. It's sitting there. It's a whole different world. That's why they just call this one the free world. You go inside their world, then you'll realize it's a different world inside this world than what y'all think it is. And when them niggas go down there and find out and it's too late with their pants sagging, they say, put your goddamn pants up, boy. Fuck wrong with you walking around with your goddamn pants down like that, nigga. Put your goddamn pants on. If you don't want to wear them, take them off. Yeah. Blowing kisses and shit. Disrespectful, that shit. I'm saying shit like this because you gonna go down with the same attitude. Them white boys gonna beat the brakes off of them. Yeah, if you blow kissing him, I know you'll do something slick to a guard. Because your mind ain't in regard of the family right now. He don't care because they moaning, they going through something. You on some bullshit. Still. Well, that's one of them attitudes where you can't do nothing else with me. Fuck y'all. No, fuck you bitches. Yeah, I did that. My thing is, the little guy that was rapping, he was on some gangster rapping shit too, huh?
Nah. He
was all clean.
Yeah.
That's the little bright dude?
Yeah.
They the one that got into it with his girlfriend, ain't he?
Yeah, he had some little issues.
Okay, but nothing major.
He cleaned it up though. He was working on bettering himself. He was
I seen him with the black eye one time.
Yeah, he was working. He was most definitely trying to rearrange most definitely redirected the energy and the narrative around him. Most definitely had inspired a lot of kids, man. They say, you know, depending on who you ask, people look at him like he was going to be one of the greatest artists, man, in this game. Cause
he was
putting that positive message out and helping the people who had to struggling, like with the mental health.
What you saying now, I see why he gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, what you saying, they going to kill that off quick.
Yeah.
That's a sale.
Yeah.
Okay, hell no. I'll be scared doing what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Cause once you become a sale and people attach on to you, you're not leading your people the wrong way. You become, an enemy to the public.
He was pushing the man. I'm talking about really when he passed away too, man. Like they pulled everybody. They did candlelights out.
Oh man,
it affected the game, man. I remember it was when he got killed. Like it affected the world.
Like a Tupac.
Oh yeah, for sure. For this generation.
Okay, like, get out there. I can see that. I gotta see that.
You gotta check him out. Look at his documentary, man. The boy had it, man. He was going up, and these people around
the one that ran up on the car. I seen him. The break got killed a long while ago.
Yeah. It was like 2018. So they just get to it now, man. I remember it, and it was very impactful because he had the controversy going on at one point, but the talent was there.
Right.
He had the skill, had the influence, and he really gave that younger generation hope, man. So, I just had to put it out there for you to speak on it, because you know the real of how this thing gonna turn out for them.
Oh yeah, they gonna reap what they sow. They'll have to grow up in that place. When they start growing up, they're gonna find out, man, life is. Watch this. What's gonna be sad when some of them go and they find themselves. That's what's gonna get them when the drugs wear off and the pills is out the system and your mind get cleared and your conscience is free, and then you get to find out what you really, really did and what a life really, really mean, and then then you gonna realize that I ain't got nothing no more myself. Yeah. See, it's different when your conscience kick in, because that ain't kicked in yet. And when your conscience kick in, you'll find out, nigga, that kiss in the wind, you're gonna leave your ass stuck in the wind. Boys.